And so the question that you chose to ask, will it be better where we're going? And though the answer I don't know for a fact, still my heart is saying, oh yeah.
Still just taking it one day at a time. Still don't know what I'm trying to find. Really I don't mind, cause I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah. No longer focused on yesterday, and I don't care, the rest will say whatever they want, what's left to say, what's left to say. Cause I'm leaving all the pain today, meaning what I'm trying to say, believing I can find a way. Hey, and I'm dreaming, no need to show me how the reason you can't slow me down, season the moment only now. Yeah, so we gon' be.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? It would be Clownface here, one of Inevitable's friends, and today I'm going to be commentating on his channel, of course, because that's where you guys are watching this, but just sit back, relax, and enjoy the gameplay and my commentating voice. Alright, so the gameplay that you guys are going to be watching today is a 48 gun streak with the Vector. Like, who uses the Vector? I just wanted to say that right off the bat, and this is going to be on Strike Zone. One thing to quickly note is, he did have one other guy in the party with them. His name is AH Concept. We're all tight here in the AH family. And Concept actually drops a double KEMS strike, so 3 KEMS strikes in one game by 2 AH members. That's pretty freaking crazy. So make sure to go and check out Concept's channel, which will be in the description below, and maybe even check me out if you would enjoy. Definitely, like the video. Let's try and push for 15 likes. I think that that's achievable. Inevitable's got a great audience, so I think that if you guys are really willing to, I know that you guys can go into the description below, quickly click that like button and leave a comment, say, hey, I really like this gameplay today. So today I'm going to be talking about the recent buff that happened to the SMGs. Basically, if you guys don't know already, which I'm pretty sure that most of you guys will know, the SMGs got a buff so that their range is increased, which is absolutely freaking awesome, if I do say so myself, because, all of the SMGs are playing more like, let me think, they're playing a bit more like the MTAR, I'd say. The MTAR was an extremely powerful SMG at the beginning of the game. I believe that it got nerfed at one point, just a little downgrade. And now all of the SMGs are extremely versatile and they're extremely usable, much like Black Ops 2 was in the day. And the reason why I'm doing this commentary is because he is using the Vector, which is actually kind of crazy in my mind, because the only classes that I have on my soldier, I think that I named him Apolito or something, they're all assault rifles, because I just found at the beginning of the game that all the submachine guns other than the MTAR were absolute crap. Let's all face it, when Ghost first came out, all the submachine guns were unusable. I mean, they were usable to an extent, just very low damage, low range, very uncontrollable accuracy in my personal opinion. I didn't like them. They were not a good idea to be playing with. You didn't see too many pros playing with them unless you're a nade shot putting on that muzzle brake and the foregrip. But now the SMGs seem to be so much better. It's like, now that they've increased the range and the damage on some stuff, you've got some beasts. Like, what was the name of that one SMG in Modern Warfare 3? The PP9MO1 or something like that? The extremely good one that is the Bison now in CoD Ghost. That gun was extremely overpowered back then. Let's all face it, it was an overpowered gun, extremely high fire rate, large ammo clip. And now, they've got it in Ghosts, and it really sucked at the beginning of the game. But now that they've got that extra range and extra damage and stuff on there, I'd have to say that the Bison is one of the best guns in the game. You'll see me running with that all the time. I absolutely love it. Playing it on the new Devastation DLC, I love the new Dome remake. That's what I mostly like to play it on. But I want you guys to real quick go in the comment section below and tell me which SMG you guys have been playing with after this patch here, because it was an awesome buff. I think that, Infinity Ward did an extremely good job with Call of Duty Ghosts. I mean, it's not a bad map. I just find that, sometimes it can get extremely stale and extremely boring unless you're playing the competitive side. The competitive side is extremely good, but, still on that side, you're still seeing people only playing with assault rifles. Not really all too much controversy when it comes to weapon choice, especially seeing as, you can't even choose marksman rifles, which is a bad idea in my opinion. I mean, the marksman rifles aren't overpowered in any which way. But now that we've gone a little bit off topic here, let's get back on topic, which I'm extremely bad for that actually, I have to admit. But anyway, I'm going to talk a little bit about these new buffs that we've looked at. So the recent one that I talked about a little while ago there was obviously the Bison, you know, an extremely good SMG now, but definitely the Vector. Like, the Vector destroys now. You know, at the beginning of the commentary I did say, oh, who used the Vector? Well, you know, that was sort of just like a little punny reference for people who are still around listening to my voice right now. Another good buff by Infinity Ward was the K7. That gun is a monster now. It's sort of like the Honey Badger when the game first came out. You know, the Honey Badger was so OP. Oh my goodness, the Honey Badger was OP. But, you know, the K7 now, if you guys watch the Market J, if you guys know who he is, and you guys watch his videos / streams, you guys will see that he's using the K7 a lot, and he can rack up a hell of a lot of kills. Like, if you guys are on your Xbox right now, make sure to go and try out the K7, because that gun is a beast. Now, I know that I've been saying that the buff is good in all ways, but there are a few things that I think that Infinity Ward should touch up on, because, you know, some of the weapons still are a bit underpowered. Like, one of them I would have to say is the CBJ, because everybody knows that the CBJ, no matter what, is going to be an underpowered weapon in Call of Duty Ghosts, unless they were to give it a major buff. I think that the CBJ has the potential to work like the MSMC if they were to just lower the fire rate and change it to, you know, sort of definitely built like the MSMC, because the MSMC was an overall all good weapon. Let's quickly take a look at some of the CBJ statistics. It's got extremely high fire rate and terrible recoil. Like, the recoil will go straight up. It's really bad. And then the damage is super low too, so hitting your shots is everything, but with that terrible recoil, you know, it kind of makes the gun kind of a little bit pointless. I mean, they may have fixed the range on it, but if you can't even get your bullets on target, what's the point? I'm sorry, that's my personal opinion. The thing that they could do to fix this gun is lower the fire rate and definitely change the recoil so that it works like the MSMC. I think that they should just sort of like scrap this gun and be like, alright guys, we done fucked up, let's change this to a better weapon and let's just go out and do this. But guys, I am running out of time on my commentary here, so thanks so much for watching. Just a quick reminder to go and check out Concept's channel, like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and if you guys did enjoy my commentary, come and check me out, because I'm a designer, I'm a commentator, I do a whole ton of stuff, I record videos on my dog, and yeah, so thanks so much guys, peace.